Welcome. If you're seeing me for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Do well to hit the subscribe button to join this growing community. Remember to turn on your notification bell so you get notified when I drop another video. So that being said, today I will be sharing 7 survivor tips for long distance relationship. 7 tips to survive long distance relationship. Yeah, so we all understand that long distance relationship is really not easy, especially if it's with someone you truly love and feel attracted to. It's not easy because you always want to have the person around you. So some get into long distance relationship. Either they met online and they had to look for a way to sustain the relationship, or you have been together but situations happen and one partner had to relocate. So yeah, you have to find a way to keep that relationship alive. So hopefully this video will share some insight on how you can manage your long distance relationship. So come with me, guys. Firstly, and very importantly, build trust. Build trust. You must learn to be honest in your dealings. You must learn to be transparent in your dealings. And when you have a partner that's apart, there is tendency for you to be over familiar, over close with some friends, colleagues, just people around because there's a gap already. Learn to draw the line. Learn to draw the line. Learn to stand firm and build trust in your relationship. Do not give your partner the reason to begin to doubt you. Do not give your partner the reason to begin to doubt you. Build trust by honoring your commitment with your partner. It's very important you do that. Honor your commitment with your partner. Whenever you make this commitment, ensure to stick with them. Do not cancel plans. Do not frequently change plans all of a sudden. When you do that, you gradually begin to sow seed of mistrust, putting doubt in the minds of your partner. Learn to build trust. Make those commitments and stick to them without excuses. I understand that at some point, excuses might pop up, but learn to carry your partner along. Do not give room for doubt. Very important, because by the time doubt sets in, there is tendency that there will no longer be trust and there will be issues in that relationship. Secondly, learn to pick up the phone. Very important. Learn to pick up the phone. I understand at some point schedules might change. You might be very busy and unable to pick up calls. But in a long distance relationship, it's very important you do not give your partner room for distrust. You are no longer picking up the phones as much as you used to do. That is a red flag. That is a red flag. You have to stay connected with your partner. Now you might decide whichever medium that works best for you. You are doing the video calls, you are doing normal calls, you are texting, you are whichever format that works for you, stick with it. If your partner is texting, respond as at when due. If they are calling, pick up the phone and stop giving excuses. Maybe initially you used to pick up the phones. As soon as they are calling, you are picking up. And all of a sudden, you have become too busy to pick up the phones. They are calling you, you are not responding. It takes a whole while for you to even return the calls. That's a huge red flag. You are planting doubt in the mind of your partner. You are giving your partner room to suspect that something is ongoing. You need to stay connected with your partner. You need to stay connected with your partner. By the time your partner that used to always, the communication is open. He's always calling, he's always texting, he's speaking as soon as you're calling and all that. And all of a sudden, you call. The response is very slow. They are no longer picking up the calls. If you text, they are no longer responding. That is a huge red flag. Your relationship is on the decline. That is a huge red flag. The best form I would recommend is start your day with your partner. So if you are doing the morning calls, beautiful. Then end your day with your partner doing the night calls. And at times in between the day, you do 1 or 2 checkups. So the connection is there. Thirdly, find a way to hang out with your partner while apart. Social media has given us all the tools to actually be able to achieve this. You can decide to do games together. You can decide to play online games together. You can decide to do watch a movie together. You can decide to read a novel together. You are watching a movie together, you watch and you talk about it. You are staying connected. You are reading a novel together. You read a novel and you talk about it. Learn to create hangout plans for your partner even while you are away. Something to keep that bond together. You have to look for ways to stay together. Watch movies online. Netflix is there. Read novels. Talk about it. Create a hangout plan for your partner. It's very important. And fourthly, create a long-term end game plan. Very, very important. Now you are dating this person. You are in a relationship with this person. What is the plan? What are you looking at? What is the end of that relationship? What do you guys intend to achieve? Create an end game plan. Now, are you getting married? Are you relocating to join the other person? What's the plan? There has to be an end game plan. So the person knows that, okay, I'm enduring all this only for a while. Let there be a time frame to the plan. So your partner understands that, okay, in a year's time, all these inconveniences will be over. In few months, we'll be together. There has to be an end game plan. So your partner anticipates and looking ahead for what is ahead for both of you, what the future holds for both of you. There has to be an end game plan. So that is what your partner is holding on to and assuming, okay, let me bear this, let me be patient. This is the plan. If it means one person had to relocate, if you had to quit your job, if you have to, there has to be some form of sacrifice. One person has to sacrifice so that both of you can merge and be together in one space. It's very important. There has to be an end game plan. You are not just in the relationship and there are no plans. You will give room for other things to come in. There has to be an end game plan. Let your partner know this is the plan. In a year's time, in 2 years' time, in few months, so just bear, everything will be fine. We'll be able to spend time together after this period of time. Just something like that to give that person hope, just so they keep hanging in there for you. It's very, very important.